Hey guys, welcome back to another teaching. Let's do some demonology. Jump in here. Made my notes as usual so I don't skip a beat, get straight to the point. Guys, for those who don't know, I offer plenty of spiritual, occult, esoteric teachings, spell work, very deep invocation tarot readings, one-on-one consultations, personalized spell work, chaos magic course. And again, I can't even list all the teachings on these vids. It's going to end up being a 20-minute vid. I cover a broad spectrum of these things if you're interested. Okay, so in this teaching, and this is again based on my experience, I don't necessarily go by what I see on movies and books because that's just okay. That's another story. But don't do that. Learn by yourself, feel these things, experience these things. That way you know it is truth. And without truth, you're at a low vibration. You're getting nowhere. Okay, the demon Marquis Decarabia. So I'm going to share with you his sigil, his incantation, a little bit about his characteristics, appearance, and benefits of working with this entity. Okay, he's powerful. He's actually pretty amazing. He comes in a few different forms, and he's not shy about it. What caught me off guard is like the pentagram. So you can work within a pentagram when working with him, or add a hand-drawn pentagram on your petition page when working with him, because he actually resonates very high with the pentagram. He often appears as a pentagram or like a star-shaped man as such. Also, like even like in the movies, and the only time I'll reference that, he can appear to look like one of those elves as well that you actually see in the movies. Okay, so you're going to need his hand-drawn sigil for your initial invocation or any further work thereafter, right? So this is sigil, which you're going to place on your petition, right? Not as big as that, obviously. It's going to be somewhere in the center. On top will be his incantation, which is Oista Nokra Decarabia Socore. Oista Nokra Decarabia Socore. The incantation you're always going to call out a few times until you build up a rhythm. I would say at least 8 times. There's no limit, but at least 8 times, 12, 15 times, until you feel a bit of a rhythm building up. You'll be looking at his candle flames while doing so. And once you feel this rhythm is built up, you've got the candle flames in your eyesight, you have his sigil in your sight. Your left hand is facing down near the sigil, right hand facing up for that balance. And once you start to feel that rhythm, you can close your eyes and go into evocation, okay? Now you're going to be writing what you are saying and what you are seeing as well. That is invocation, the 3 levels of communication and calling on entity. Now, because it's the initial invocation, it will always be that of welcoming entity into your presence, introducing yourself, thanking entity for his or her presence, showing themselves, helping you and guiding you now, and accepting a relationship with you, okay? That is written, spoken, and seen. His candle colors, you can use blue and black or 2 of each. Inscribe his name on both of them, place them together on and place them on your plate with some offerings. His offerings can be varied. I use gemstones, any variation of gemstones. He just really likes them. Gemstones, wine, apples, and chocolate. Okay. Some of his benefits and characteristics. He's actually great for healing of oneself or healing of others if you're doing spell work. Or if you request a healing spell with me, you could request to work with this entity as well for healing. He often travels with birds, so he's got a lot to do with flight and travel and adventure. That's more to his attributes to his spirit. Okay, so that's another sign, is birds when working with him. And this, I don't mean in any disrespect, because I obviously know he's listening as well, because I've called out his name now. He's not the greatest at it, but he can help with money issues, okay? Money problems, obtaining more money, work issues. So that's nice for diversity, because not all of us can work with multiple entities. It's too tiring and draining. So if you're looking for an entity that covers healing, magic practices, by the way, as well, it's great to work with him for magic practices. Monies for yourself, he covers all of that as well, so that's cool. And he can also help greatly with breaking your limitations, your fears that's stopping you from your next step in life. Not necessarily what you need next, but what you desire next. There's a big difference, okay? So what you desire next in life, but there's always something blocking you, a fear or a person in some cases. He can help you overcome that specific obstacle to break the limit to achieve your next step. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, guys, you've been good, and again, you like the vid, you appreciate the time and effort that I put into it. Show the likes, guys, share the vids. And again, if you need any of my services or teachings one-on-one, simply give me a shout and I'm going to get back to you. Okay, have a good one. Be good or not.